Hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. Avocado. Hello. Fatima. Craft Break. Prigar. Hello. It's Sunday. Prigar. Good job, Prigar. Ratbag. Hello. Prigar's going ham on the TVs. Hello. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a few days, Ratbag. How's your week been? The cat's enjoying the sun, isn't she? Always bright outside. It's so bright. Craft Break is in her bubble. Got a big cup of coffee, so I'm gonna drink the big cup of coffee. It's too bright outside. I'm dying. You know, it's so sunny here today. Man, what a lovely day! What a lovely day to stay inside. I didn't really sleep last night, so I've got that problem. However, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna drink this big cup of coffee. Right, let's find the wheel of cartoons. Oh dear. Sun is a deadly laser. Wiser words have never been spoken. Wheel of names. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to have a quick look at this wheel before we pick something, because Hugo is completely dead, so it needs to be something that's not going to be impossible. Nah, I think we can do them all. I'm going to remove Reptar for the moment. Reptar from the Rugrats. That might be a bit too much to do. Yeah, I think we're good. Right. We're sitting out on the step, you know. 49 degrees! What's going on? 49 degrees? That's insanity. That's just not okay. Who would make it 49 degrees? That's just too hot. It's too hot. Right. Let's get the projector out. We always use a laptop. Let's get the projector. Good job, Prickard. Always turning these TVs on and off. I love it. There we go. Cool. Got a few technical problems, one sec. Right, before anything, let's let's just have a quick look at the cat shop. One moment. We always need to see what's inside the cat shop. Hey, the All Mum Players, how you doing? Happy Sunday. What's in the shop? Ah, the bubble again. The bubble again. I like the egg. I like the red ribbon. I like the light wings. I mean, the light wings for 2,000 is a bit of a bargain. Yeah, the egg would be fun. I do like the egg. It's quite expensive, but it's a nice egg. It's a nice egg. I think the egg is my favourite thing. I mean, the bubble is pretty good. It's just, the bubble is nice and simple, you know, it's so simple. It's just nice. It's just nice. Good job, the All Mum Players. Good job. MacGyver, good morning. Thank you for your offerings. Look at T-Pack on 49,999. You'll have to get saving, Ratbag. Daisy, happy Sunday. What is going on with my chat? Why is it not... Oh, Daisy with the 10k. What's going on? Daisy just made a 10k deposit. Gosh. How many points does Daisy have? 19,000. So many points. You spent so many points as well. So, let's close the shop. The sun is burning my eyes. Yes, I know the feeling, MacGyver. Close shop. Right. Let's go to the wheel. Let's see who we get. So, just a slight disclaimer. There is a small chance, whatever's picked, I might change it. Just because I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. However, let's just see. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. See what happens. There's no point thinking too much. Okay, right. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? 3. Oh no, Fatima. We changed Dexter into DD because Dexter is just a bit simple, a bit too simple, and DD's quite. I like DD. She's so annoying. I like her. Right, let's spin. Daisy, good to see you. Right, who we got? Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Beavis? Is it going to be Dee Dee? Is it going to be Mr. Anthony DiMartino? Is it going to be Pinky? It's going to be Pinky. Is it going to be Pinky? It's going to be Pinky. There we go. Is he a rat? Is he a mouse? He looks more like a rat, doesn't he? with his big bald tail. I don't even know. Are they mice? No, they're mice, aren't they? Because they're like lab. Well, no, they're lab rats, aren't they? Not lab mice. Or are they? Or are they lab rats? Oh, so he's got a few tricky bits. Something that's good about him is his body is very simple. There's no like muscles or anything like that. All right, I'll finish my coffee, then we'll look at some pictures and figure out what pose we want him in. A rat. Okay, a rat. Because he's white, he makes me think of a mouse. I don't even know what I always thought they were. I think I always thought they were mice, but a rat would make more sense, wouldn't it? Maybe. I can't get over how giant your demon cat is. Thank you very much. Hey. Oh, MacGyver's demon cat. It's huge, isn't it? It's huge. It's like... It's just so much bigger than every other cat. It's just ginormous. With a battle axe as well. Okay. Hey, enjoy your sleep. Get some good sleep. Right. One sec. Pinky. Pinky. Excuse me. Right. Now, thinking of the future as well, we're going to have the brain. We should maybe pick a pose that's where when we've got both of them, they'll be compatible or interacting somehow, maybe. But also, we need a pose that's simple enough that we can do in a day. I'd quite like him looking a bit stupid, you know, because he is stupid. I quite like this one. I don't know if you can see. I'll pull the laptop out one sec. Yeah, I quite like that one with his tongue sticking out. He's got a pencil. We could... I mean... We could put a real pencil in his hands as well, like a pencil holder. You know what I mean? So he'd have a practical use. That might be quite fun, actually. If he's holding a real pencil. Because then we'd have like a pencil or a tool or a pen holder. And it's part of the sculpture because it looks like he's drawing on the floor. You know what I mean? That could be quite good. Let's just open that one. Okay. Do we have a pen? Yeah, we got pens. We've got a load of pens. Oh, you can't see. There you go, pens. Set of pens. Pens. I've got. Actually, I say I've got pencils, but I don't know where they all go. They just disappear. They disappear into the abyss. That one's quite funny. I like how he's resting on the brain's head, but we can't really do that without the brain. I like this one, that pose, just where he's got his hands clasped together, just because that's a pose I often associate with Pinky. That digital sculpt is so strange because Pinky's got like human legs. It's very strange. He looks weird. I quite like this pose as well. He looks very sweet and innocent and stupid. I quite like this pose too, just because he's kind of looking at the brain like, what have I done? What? Everything's okay. I quite like that pose. That's an artist about pens, and not one ballpoint pen is in sight. Yeah, I don't know where they go. I just don't know where they go. I'm a big fan of installation art that carries function. Perhaps this will be Hugo's first installation art. Yeah, I do quite like the idea of the pen one. Partly because we won't need to have him stood up, so it'll be easier to sculpt him. Also, it would be quite, when we come to do the brain, I think it'll look quite good. Because the brain will be looking at Pinky like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm thinking this one at the moment. It's a bit boring, that. I quite like that one, but his face is a bit messed up. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Yeah, I think the cute pose is good too. However, we're going to do this one. It's functional. We'll be able to keep a pen in it, so we never lose our pen again. I say. We'll obviously lose the pen, but anyway. All right, let's save this reference image. New folder, Pinky. Right, let me put him on the TV, and then I'm just going to have a quick look for some other references, just quickly. And then I'm going to go get another coffee. I need to keep myself topped up on coffee, I think. Right, references. Add file. Pinky. Oh, actually, wait. We have. Actually, no. Hey, I'm going to be talking to myself a lot today because my head is a mess. There we go. Pinky. Right. Let's find a few other references, and I'm going to go make a coffee. Then we'll start. He's a funny character. He is funny. I think the brain will be pretty good as well because we can make the brain look just so annoyed with Pinky. He's got so much expression. In his eyebrows. I really like the brain. Sorry, some of these reference images are really funny. They're just so stupid. It's just the Pinky is so stupid. Poor cat. Poor cat. He's not a cat. I've got cats on my brain. I'm just trying to find a few images of him in different poses, just so I can get the shapes to click in my brain. You know, so, something else good about doing this pose is we won't need to attach him to a base. So when we do the brain, we might be able to have a base with both of them on, with like that blackboard in the background as well, maybe, and with the brain drawing on the floor. So we could probably like recreate that whole scene. So this is probably quite a good idea. Although to make the scene, it'll probably take half a day, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, I've probably got enough images, I think, probably. We'll just find some more if we need some more. Right, just close all these tabs. So, before I go make a coffee, hey Peter, how you doing? Morning. It does, doesn't it, Craft? It's like, he just looks so stupid. I really like his tongue hanging out and just his mouth open and his teeth are showing and his eyes look stupid. So, just I'll go make a coffee. But just thinking about the first things we need to do with this guy. His armature is going to be really simple, which is nice. I think we'll probably make a freestanding armor, so we won't attach it to the wood like we usually do. I think we'll just do his legs in a V shape with one bit of wire going up his body, and I think I know previously we've kind of stuck the arms in afterwards. I think we'll because he's so thin around the neck and shoulder area, I think we'll make the arms as part of the armature. I think the tail, we're not going to give an armature. I think we'll just have a little bit of wire sticking out, just like an inch or something. And we'll just, we'll use a roll of, we'll roll out some clay, and then we can put some circles in it like a rat's tail. Oh, actually, let's just see what animals they are. What animals are Pinky and Brain? Mice. They're mice. So I was thinking we'd give him a rat tail, but he wouldn't have a rat tail, would he? He'd have a smooth tail, not like a ribbed tail, I think. Let me just have a quick look at mice tails. They're just a bit furry, aren't they? Mouse tail. they've got a bit of a weird texture to them, don't they? Slightly, ever so slightly scaly texture, like kind of like skin, like a dry outer layer of skin. But then it's got fur on top. Oh, that mouse tail. No, that's a rat. They've just got the wrong image. Yeah, when I type in mouse tail, it's just showing a load of rats. I don't know why. It's just loads of rats. There's a mouse. Hey, at least it's Sunday. We can just chill out. Nothing to do, probably. Maybe that's just me. Not much to do. Okay, right. Quite a simple tale. Okay. Right, I'll go get a coffee. Hey, Worlds, how you doing? Morning, happy Sunday. I think they have fine fur in them. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to do fur, but we'll just do a simple tail. It'll be fine. Let's roll out some clay. Easy. So this is probably quite a good sculpt for absolutely dead Hugo. So I think this is probably quite a good one. The most complicated bit is his head and his ears, but this is quite a relatively simple one. Hey, we've got ads coming up as well, so I'll just go get a coffee. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect. I'll go get a coffee. We'll open the shop. Whoa, I'm shouting. Anyway, right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, and then we'll get going.
There's lots to do.
Inside the battle zone.
Think big, play small. Micro Machines Battle Zones. New Micro Machines military battle zones playsets with vehicles and figures. Other vehicle figure collections sold separately. They're not for Spike or Little Mike. Wendy's kids meals are just for kids. Not Baron Snoop or Sneaky Crooks. Wendy's kids meals are just for kids. And so's what's inside.
You're about to enter a new dimension. Well, actually, 3 dimensions. With Wendy's new 3D Color Classics, you can experience 3D and enjoy the classics all in the comfort of your own room. One in every Wendy's kids meal. You can collect all 5.
The Game Boy Play It Loud series. What color is yours?
Ronald, you've redecorated Hamburglar's room.
Hamburglar deserves it. He's been a big help with the Happy Meal Workshop.
He hasn't taken a single cheeseburger for a long time.
Here he comes.
Hamburglar, this is your new room.
Wow, Rubble, thanks.
Let's give him a few minutes to look it over.
Oh boy.
He's changed. So polite and stuff.
He's not the same old Hamburglar.
Like your new room?
It was delicious, Rubble. Oh dear.
He's the same old Hamburglar.
On the Power Rangers show, sometimes the monsters can be kind of scary. But since they're only pretend, nobody really gets hurt. In real life, though, real things can happen that make us feel afraid, and we need to talk about them. So join me and the other Power Rangers for the special, Talking It Out, after an all-new X-Men later today on Fox Kids.
When they come alive, evil can't survive. Gargoyles. Disguised as a gargoyle, the evil Xanatos swoops into attack. But mighty Goliath breaks free. Lexington fires. And heroic Brooklyn charges into battle on the Ripon Rider Cycle.
Get him!
Xanatos is stunned. And Goliath flies in to unmask him.
Adios,
When
Xanatos!
gargoyles come alive, evil can't survive. Gargoyles, Goliath, Brooklyn, Lexington, Xanatos. Other figures and vehicles each sold separately, plus not included.
Fancy restaurants versus Chuck E. Cheese's. There, nothing goes right.
Oops.
Well,
What do you have to say for yourself?
I should have said Chuck E. Cheese, please.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese's, the restaurant where a kid can be a kid.
Simply mind-blowing. Best looking video game, period. Spectacular. The best game out there. 100, 100, 100. A+. A step up from the rest. A classic. You can stop rubbing your eyes. As good as the hype. The best graphics ever on the Arsenal brand.
Whoa.
Hot Wheels Adventures.
All aboard the Transylvania Express, the bullet train that transforms into a graveyard nightmare.
Wicked! Big trouble on Breakneck Bridge! In the line, slime ball! Next stop, Vampire Alley! Oh! Come and get me, tree monster! Timber! Ha-ha! Made it!
It's one scary train ride from
Hot Wheels Adventures.
Hot Wheels Adventures are vehicles that transform into playsets, each sold separately, only from Hot Wheels.
There's a new spirit at Pizza Hut.
Hi! Casper!
Welcome. Living or not living?
Now, when your parents order any pizza or Pepsi, you can get a glow-in-the-dark hand puppet from the movie Casper, $1.49 each, and only at Pizza Hut.
Boo!
You'll love the stuff we made of Pizza Hut.
Here at the Creation Station, you're invited to see what we make Dan and Sprinkle's Crazy Crunch. Creamy yogurt with crazy fix honey or chocolate grams. Here's our humongous honey dipper. And our chocolate mixer is stirring up the crowd. And the inspiration for our faces?
The Super Spatial Facial Machine!
Dan and Sprinklin's Crazy Crunch.
It's the craziest face you ever put in your face.
What's appealing? These Indian in the cupboard movie tattoos that change magically in the sun. There's one free inside specially marked packages of Dan and Sprinklin's Crazy Crunch.
It came from the refrigerator. Now, it's sitting next to you.
It's alive!
It's Jell-O. It's squishy. It's fruity. It wiggles as it slides down your throat. Eat it before it eats you. Jell-O.
This weekend,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
at special sneak previews,
Yes!
Fatso, Stretch, and Stinky
Smellogram.
invite you
Hi!
to party with the Nearly Departed. From Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment,
You guys are disgusting, obnoxious creeps.
Thank you.
Casper, rated PG. Special sneak preview tonight and tomorrow.
Bunny and I were mixing up some quick when magically we were in the spaceship of the terrible Choctomatron. He's taking Nurse Chocolate.
Oh. So Quick will change his program.
Big chocolatey quick.
Scrambler. Wholehearted.
Yeah, I used to love Nesquik. Nesquik was so good. Oh man, how do I have so many things open? Holy. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, closing the shop. Close the shop. Close shop. Man, Casper was such a big thing for like so many years. Used everywhere. I spilled some coffee down my totally white top. Bit annoying, isn't it? I think I got most of it out. Hopefully it doesn't stain. I know. I tripped a bit going down the stairs, and it splashed up perfectly onto my white jumper. So. Right. Right. So let's get the camera sorted. My dirty piece of wood. Lovely. Let's get you in focus. Get the dirty piece of wood in focus. 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 It's about right, isn't it? Right, wire. Let's get some wire. Oh. There it is. Just gonna cut a bit of wire so we've got something to work with. Right, how big do we want him? How big do we want him? Maybe like... Where's my ruler? Maybe... I'm just thinking when we need to do the brain as well. We don't want the brain to be too small, and the brain is smaller than Pinky. I think maybe 4.5 or 5 inches. Maybe 4.5. 4.5 is quite large, but he's got a very long body. So if he's 4.5 inches, I'm just wondering how big his head will be. His head's about 1/3, maybe. It's a small head. Maybe we'll go 5 inches. So let's go 5 inches. How does that compare to the other ones? That's okay. Yeah, 5 inches. Okay. Now I think I'm just going to make the armature from. Hey Ollie, how you doing? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Ollie makes sick guitars in the UK. He's very good. He's got a really nice Instagram page as well. Right. What I'm going to do to make this armature is I'm just going to use the picture. How big did we say? 5 inches? Yeah. Okay. Let me just draw out the skeleton so we can get it the right size. There's the pens. My pens. Where's my pens? Right. I'm just going to draw this out quickly. One sec. His mouth. I'm just drawing out the rough dimension. Well, you'll see. You'll see in a sec. Okay. Just to get his kind of rough proportions. It probably makes no sense. That's okay. It makes sense to me. And where did I put the wire? Where's the wire? Where's the wire? Oh, there it is. Right next to me. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Ollie. I'm going to have a quick look at it as well, though. I'm not sure I want to see it. Oh, that's horrendous. Well done. That's awful. I like it. I like it. Oh, nice. Oof. Oh, okay. That's enough. That's enough. I clicked on it and it hurt my brain. Right. Okay. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't expecting that. Right. Let's so right, we need a let's just cut a bit for the legs. Let's do these legs first. This is World's favourite band. I was watching Worlds play. I think, were you playing this on drums? What an inspiring performance. I think I made the made these hips a bit wide, but that's okay. Okay. His legs are actually quite short. I'm going to put these bends in, but they're going to be a little bit exaggerated, just so I can see where the joints are. So this won't be like his final position. Okay. Okay. Just bend this other one. You know, I've got a German friend who is just like obsessed with British music and British culture, and he's got a Yorkshire Rose tattooed on him. I swear, he's more British than I am. It's ridiculous. He's seen Oasis, and I haven't seen Oasis. Right, he's got a bit of a bend. Let's exaggerate this bend a little bit. Kind of want it maybe slightly more exaggerated than bend his feet a bit further back. That's okay. Right. Wonderful with bleeding eyes. I just want to sing it in a soulless voice, but I'm not gonna put you guys through my singing. His right leg's a bit too long, but hey, we should probably correct it. It's weird because in that drawing, his left leg is longer than his right leg. Let's. I'm just going to correct this quickly. One sec. Oh no, I didn't correct it. I just did the exact same thing again. So if he's going to be holding a pen as well, the armature for the arms is going to be quite important, because it'll be supporting a bit of weight, you know, and there'll be a bit of leverage on it. So we'll need to make it strong so it doesn't break. And also we should probably spread his legs slightly wider so it's got a solid base for him. Okay, right, wire. So his body and his head. Okay. Annoyingly, I've run out of steel stick. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. Right. What? Wait, where did the legs go? Where'd they go? Oh, wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. They're in the drawer. The drawer of doom. Right. Get the drill. I'm just gonna. I've got a length of wire for his body. I'm just gonna loop it around here. I'm just gonna fold it in here, and twist this wire around it with a drill. So give me a sec. I've done that wrong. That's not going to be. I don't think this is going to be long enough, but hey, let's see. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Honestly, my brain is totally dead, so I'm really sorry if I make absolutely no sense today. What I do, I stick the ends in a drill and then just turn the drill on to twist it. One moment. Oh. Oh, it's not worked, the song request. Song request just not working. Okay, one sec. What's it called? What's the song thing called? Oh god, I've forgotten what it's called. I just closed it without looking what it's called, so I can't reopen it. One sec. Okay. Do you want to try it again, someone? I'll just be a sec, by the way, sorry. There'll be something on camera at some point, don't worry. Oh god. I just messed up the legs a bit, so one sec. Okay. Is this body tall enough? Just. Right, okay. Let me just attach this spine as well. I'm just gonna attach it with a thin bit of wire. Because there's so much to do in one day, I'm just like bodging everything basically. I have to take shortcuts because otherwise we're out of time to do everything properly to finish the actual sculpting. Yeah, it's really good, Fatima. Like it, it just makes it super strong. You know, I do it for bigger sculptures to make the armature for the bigger ones. This is a small one, but it's just a faster way for me to. Just a faster way for me to attach it to his spine, to his legs, that's all. I can just imagine World singing. Okay. Right, need to put some wire in where his arms are. Where are his arms? There. Right, wire for the arms. I think we're just gonna use the thin wire to kind of strap the arms on. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, my I know I said it before, but my brain is just totally dead today, so I'm really sorry if I'm a complete mess. But it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It'll be you suffering, not me. Okay, let's get this bent. The arm position is going to be super important on this one because it needs to be functional. I'll just get the initial bends in. We'll worry about the final position later. Good job, Peter. He's got very thin shoulders. You know, overall, this sculpt is actually pretty small. It's just his body that's large. His head might be a bit of a challenge. I mean, you know, most days I'm messy, but today I am just, I'm absolutely dead. Right, let's bend that one. His other arm's kind of extended, holding the end of the end of the pencil. Yes. Okay, let me just cut this. All right, cut the end of this wire off. Oh no! I've sustained an injury. Awful. It's a dangerous game, this sculpting business. Okay, right, I'm just going to wire this on. I think usually I'd use steel stick to make sure this is like super secure, but I don't have any, so we can't. So that's that. Right, I'm just going to wire these arms onto the body there. I'll just, oh, I'm not on the camera, am I? There we go. Yeah, I'll just wire that on. Give me a sec. One moment, please. It's a bit more secure. Haven't done it very secure at all. Okay, so his arm will be back here. He needs to bend further up. Yeah, that's okay. We don't have to get this position totally right, but I just want it kind of in the right position. Okay, I think that'll do. Right. Right. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. So, I'm just wondering what to do first, right? Because to hold all this in place, because I've got no steel stick, we could really do with sticking some clay on it to hold it in place. I think we might just start by doing that. So we need something to hold it in place. I need to order some steel stick, don't I? Right, so if I'm going to put some clay on this to roughly hold it in place, we just need to make sure all this armature's in the right place. Oh, come on. So it might actually be best if we sculpt his whole body before lunch and then do his head in the afternoon. That might be the best thing to do. Shall we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try get his body done. Maybe not his feet. Maybe just his legs, his torso, and some clay on his arms. Then we can get it baked, and then we've got a solid base to work on this afternoon to get his head done. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So it's gonna be a bit tricky as well, getting the hands in the right position for the pen. We need this to be solid. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, let's get some clay conditioned. And I think if it's, oh man, it's gonna be tough. I mean, his head is probably gonna take like probably like 3 hours, being realistic. His feet are really simple. His hands are simple. I'm going to stick some tin foil on him as well. Where's the foil? Oh, there it is. Right, so his lower abdomen is really chunky, isn't it? This, this tin foil might hold it in place quite nicely. There's absolutely no need to be neat. We don't even need that much tinfoil, do we? He's quite a thin boy. And I'll probably do, to be honest. Right, let's get this clay conditioned. I'll get the pasta machine. Turn it around. Oh, got some dust in it. The same thing happens every week where I'm like, how are we going to do this? But hey, we've done it so far, so I should probably try to remain positive. Right, let's just get this clay on. Where's the clay glue? Let's just cover his body a bit first. You can do it! Thank you, Daisy. I think it's ooh, put the top on the pen. Put the top on the pen, Hugo. Where's my rubbish brush? That one. You can do it. His bum extends a little bit below where this armature is as well. Oh, brunch and coffee. Nice. Very nice. Wait. It's the afternoon. It's the afternoon. It can't be brunch. This is like between lunch and dinner. What's that called? Dinner. Dunch. Okay. Well, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Oh gosh, you know, maybe for lunch. Maybe for lunch I'll pop to the cafe. I'm not meeting my friend for lunch today. I think I might go get an easy lunch from the cafe. I really shouldn't because it costs money, but hey. Okay, that's fine. What is good is that this guy's like body is a super simple shape. The simplest one we've done so far. He's got quite a feminine lower half. Okay. I'm going to wrap a bit of wire around this bit on the bottom. Just so the clay's got something to adhere to. We'll stick some super glue on this as well, just to hold it in place. Just need to be careful by his ankles. His ankles are quite thin. That should be fine. Do the same on the other side. Because his arms are so thin, I don't think we can really wrap wire around his arms. We might be able to wrap it around the top of his arms. We'll have to have a think. We might have to put one layer of tinfoil around it, crinkled up a bit. Let's just stick some super glue on this. Just hold the wire in place. Oh no. I think that's the super glue where the lid is. Oh dear. Oh. What's going on? What's going on with my super glue lid? Come on. Sorry, one moment. I'm struggling a bit with the lid. It must be child-proof. But Hugo proofed the lid. Alright, let's try this other one. Oh man. Yo, what are the... They've Hugo proofed the super glues. What stupid design is this? This is ridiculous. You know, like the dripper inside the super glue, it's stuck to the lid. It's blooming glued its... Ugh! Come on. Oh my god. Okay, that's not going to work then. Let's do it the messy way. I'm just going to douse the thing in super glue. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, you know, we've got the baking soda as well. This will be fine. This will be fine. Right. This is going to be messy. Let me just double up this paper. Right. Okay. This is just baking soda. It'll cure the super glue really quickly. Okay. Right. What an annoying design of super glue. Like the just the spout on the inside super glues to the lid. No, I can't get the lid back on. Right. I know, I was nice today, Daisy. I'm usually mean, aren't I? I'm usually mean, but I put the song on. Yeah, that's good. Right. Let's get the position about right. I'll just get you in focus as well. It's good to see you, Rat Pack. Although you've had a busy week, hope it's been good. Or at least a relief to be over. Okay, right, let's just cover this with clay. Oh, still some wet super glue. Hopefully, oh dear, it's fine. Alright, let's condition a bit more clay. Yeah, it's been alright. Yeah, hey, alright is better than not alright, so there's that. This feels like the hard clay. I don't think it is the hard clay. Anyway, whatever. I'm currently sat on some sat on a fresh block of clay to soften it up with body heat. Actually works well. Ugh. I'm gonna just run this through the pasta machine. I haven't seen you streaming this week, Ratbag. I mean, I might have just missed it. Yeah, you haven't. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I've been a bit rubbish with shout-outs. Daisy, if you're there, there's absolutely no pressure, I'll do it in a minute. Could we give, like, Ollie Makes and Worlds and Ratbag a shout-out? Is that possible? I'll do it in a couple of minutes. If you are not there, it's not a problem. Thank you so much, thank you. Yeah, Ollie's guitars are amazing. He does some good fixing, and his Instagram posts are really nice. Does a good job on his photos, and he plays guitar really well too. First long cut. We don't need to get any final shapes. I just want to make sure the clay is kind of in the right places. And that we've got enough clay in the right places to be able to shape it into the its final form. I need to go back to the playlist. Alright. Oh yeah, craft, good memories. Daisy got the memory. I'm probably going to set up an automated command, so if someone's a streamer and they do their first chat of the day, it'll give them a shout out. I might do that tomorrow actually, if I remember. I think that's fine. Yeah, I hope the cafe is open. I think I could just do with some easy food today. That's okay. Right. You know, probably the super glue and baking soda trick will work on the arms here too. Let's just cover it in clay. We'll cover it in clay. I was just thinking we'll cover it in clay just because it'll be easier to adjust. So really want to work that clay into all the wire. So when it cures, it'll be kind of solid. You are just nuggies. Just nuggies, wow. Hopefully with some like ketchup or something. Garlic mayo, okay. I was a bit concerned you were just having dry nuggets. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Each to their own, but it would have been strange. I mean, TPAC was saying last night they eat peanut butter with celery. Peanut butter and celery. What's going on in the world? It just so the baking soda it just cures the super glue like very quickly, and it also makes it really hard. So you know that wire I wrapped around, it was just to hold that in place really, and I wrapped that wire around just so that the clay has something a bit more substantial to hold on to. Because if it's just wrapped around smooth wire, then it doesn't really there isn't enough friction to hold it on. You know what I mean? And it yeah. It, you know, when you add baking soda to super glue, it like instantly forms like a really hard compound. It's really interesting. I need to get his arms right, don't I? Put that one. That's fine. It's not gonna. I was gonna say it's not gonna be able to go in the crease in his elbow crease, but maybe we can adjust it so it is. Glued my pliers together. Does it worry you? Does it worry you? It's fine. It's fine, Fatima. Hey, even if we get injured, I like it. I like a good injury. Just waving a craft knife around. Okay. For you, Fatima, for you, I'll use this other sharp object. That's too big. We'll use the blunt pen then. There you go. A blunt pen. Hopefully that calms your nerves slightly. I know the feeling, by the way. I know the feeling. Tilt in a bit. That's probably all right. That's probably okay. I'm actually. Maybe we should super glue the arms in position. The thing is, if I super glue them in position, It's just going to break again, so maybe I shouldn't. That might be okay, this position. Right. Arms down a bit. There's going to be some clay around the arms as well, so... And also, we don't need to get the position exactly like the reference. It's quite an important part of the sculpt, this. That's just why I'm spending a bit of time on it. Put the knife down, Hugo. Put the knife down. I have to be careful not to stick stuff to my fingers for super glue. I know. Well, I've got super glue on my thumb there, but it's just because I have to rush, so. I think that's probably going to be okay. Right. Oh man, we should probably have secured these arms a bit better, but I think it'll be fine. I think the clay, once the clay is cured, it'll be enough to hold them securely. We might have to do the arms with the head. Let's do the arms with the head. So right, what we'll do before lunch is do the body shape on his belly button, possibly his feet too, and we'll leave the head and the arms here for the afternoon. Yeah, tail, that's easy. I'm not worried about the tail. We could do it this morning or this afternoon. It'll take 5 minutes. I'm just trying to think like what we'll need something stable to be working on. I'll need something hard to be able to hold on to when we're sculpting the head, and also we need these arms to be locked in place. If I had the steel stick, we could just have locked the arms in place. It wouldn't be a problem, but I don't have any steel stick, so. The sort of figuring out of how the position and stuff is a big part of the battle here. So I'm kind of glad we've sorted that out. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll get a coffee and then we're just gonna sculpt between the feet and the shoulders, not including the arms. We'll do it on this bit of wood. It'll probably take us like an hour, and then we're gonna have a break for lunch, and then I'll probably resume after lunch. I'll probably take 2 hours for lunch or something, because we've got quite a bit to do. So I'll take 2 hours for lunch, and then we'll just get going on the head. Yeah, I'll go get a drink. We've done some. I know it looks so simple, but we've done the hard part of like kind of figuring out how it's going to go together. Usually, like when I'm thinking of sculpts, like if I was thinking of a proper sculpt, like in the back of my mind, I'd be thinking about the position and stuff for days and days and days, and how the armature will be. All right, give me 2 minutes.
Wheels you can collect all four.
We're the Kids Club kids, we just wanna have fun. The Kids Club kids to a speakeasy number one.
The Burger King Kids Club, where it's cool to be a kid.
New fun for fingers. Only at Burger King, where the magic of the Lion King starring Simba, Pumbaa, and all the others is at your fingertips with 6 new finger puppets. You can get one with each Kids Club meal. No finger should be without one.
The Burger King Kids Club, it's a cool place.
This is an adult's idea of a party. This is yours. This is an adult's afternoon. This is yours. This is an adult's idea of a cool beverage. This is yours. So why not drink outrageous tasting High C now while there's still time? This is the adult ending.
High C, where the fun is.
And this is yours.
Little hey, kiddles, oh, little kiddles, wherever we go.
Little kiddles are pretty little dolls in fun cases you wear. Necklaces, bracelets, and more. Then it's fun to take them out.
Beautiful.
And play with them everywhere.
Mine is perfume.
And surprises for you, too.
Jewelry. Little kiddles, wherever we go.
Little Kiddles, 16 dolls in cases with surprises inside, each sold separately.
Saturday morning, Fox is where to be. Lend me your ears, here's what you'll see. Catch Animaniacs who know you can't go wrong. Power Rangers coming on strong. Watch out, Fury can make you shriek, Batman and Robin too. Spider-Man knows what to do. Don't miss the Teenage Men are quick, then coming on the run. Come along and join in all the fun. Saturday on Fox Kids.
Now back to our show.
No matter how long it takes to get your Diet Pepsi, don't worry. Great taste is always guaranteed.
Just made it!
Yes.
Straw?
We know you love sucking Lifesavers candies and crunching them and licking them. Now there's a whole new way of devouring Lifesavers.
You drink them.
It's new Lifesavers Squeeze It. We wrung out wild watermelon, drained blue raspberry, and tapped tropical fruit Lifesavers flavors and bottled a whole new Squeeze It. Now the candy you love to suck is a drink you'll love to squeeze. New Lifesavers Squeeze It. Go ahead, squeeze the candy out of it.
This spring, Walt Disney Pictures invites you to join the adventure and share in the fun when an amazing boy and some unforgettable heroes,
John Henry, Paul Bunyan,
Baker's Bill.
Okay, and I'm Santa Claus.
team up for the ride of their lives. Disney's Tall Tale, The Unbelievable Adventures of Pecos Bill. Rated PG. Starts Friday, March 24th at a theater near you. Get ready for the most high-flying, breathtaking, and fun-loving movie event of the year.
Shucks.
Pecos Bill, John Henry, Paul Bunyan, and Babe the Blue Ox are coming to life.
I better smell something bunny.
And coming to rescue a young friend.
What are you waiting for? Jump!
Disney's Tall Tale, The Unbelievable Adventures of Pecos Bill. Rated PG. Starts Friday, March 24th at a theater near you.
Watch me trick flips.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Cartoon Man, how'd you do that?
Give me a Cocoa Pebbles and I'll show you.
Okay.
Tongue twisting chocolatey taste.
Barney, you're no cartoon.
Wanna bet?
Who's Cocoa Pebbles cereal, part of this complete breakfast? It's flown and it's free. You can stretch it, wear it, bounce it in 4 fun colors. But free with Maitland card on marked boxes of Pebbles.
Get pumped up mutant muscle action.
What a kick!
With the X-Men later today on Fox Kids.
Relax, soldier. Follow me. Mate. Just for the win. We'll be right back.
What's it like to experience Skittles, the combinations?
Combinations of fruit flavor.
In every bag of Skittles bite-sized candy.
It's a wallop of fruit.
A wallop?
A wallop. Lemon, lime, and grape. So this would be a fruity bop shebang. Now add an orange.
And it's a ting tang.
Bop shebang. Every Skittles combination
Is a new experience. A cattywampus.
a double dodecathon.
A fruit.
How do you describe a Skittles experience? You decide. Taste the rainbow of fruit flavors. It's a fruit kerfluffle. Every time. It's Cool Tools time.
Wow, the Cool Tools Star Work Bag.
Hello. All right. Right. What was the plan? Let me get my references up. Okay, so the plan was we're going to sculpt the body. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. So he's got quite a... He does have quite a thin upper torso. Maybe not quite this thin though. You know, maybe it would have been easier just to do the arms separately and stick them in afterwards. Maybe it would have been. I was just worried about how secure they'd be. Well, too late now. I think we've done the right thing. We'll give him a little chest as well, just a tiny little chest. The head is the really tricky part. But I think if we get to a state where we can get this body done, I'll feel a lot more confident. We might be able to get the... So if we get the body, the feet, and possibly the tail done, I'll feel a lot better. The only thing about getting the tail done is we don't really want a tail dangling around while we're sculpting the head. so maybe we won't do the tail. We'll save that till last. While I was making a coffee, I was thinking of all the things that the cafe has. All the foods they have. Man, they do really good food. It's like a small local cafe, but the food is like top quality food. It's so good. And it's at a really, really reasonable price too. They should really increase the prices because the food is just so good. Like all the mains are less than £10, and they're like, it's kind of cafe food, but like fancy cafe food, and for less than £10, it's a bit of a bargain. I've been thinking about Deke. I know Deke said they have a possibly surgery, possibly just a doctor's appointment on the 22nd. I should probably drop him a message. Wish him luck for it. Don't tell them they should increase the price. Well, you know. It's weird because they have their cafe, but it's only open like 3 days a week as well. But it's always really busy. I don't understand. Why are they not open 7 days a week? Because there's only like one cafe in this village as well. People come from all over to go to it. Yeah, they must know their business, I guess. But also maybe it's not entirely a money-making thing. Maybe it's just a kind of part-time type job for the lady who runs it. Maybe she's got a rich partner. And this is just her side thing. Hey Don, how you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday. So the plan is, Don, that we're just gonna get the body done, like the legs and the torso, not including the arms. Then we'll have the lunch break, and then we'll do the head, the arms, and the tail after lunch. Just because we want a kind of stable base to build the head on. Really, because I've run out of steel stick, so we kind of need to use the clay to hold everything in place instead of steel stick. So I need to get this in the oven over lunch. But he's gonna be holding a pen. So it'll be a pen holder. It's the tea pack as well. It's a tea pack. Hey, tea pack. I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about celery and peanut butter. Another long cut. Nice. Great snack. Fatima's on board. Fatima's on board with the celery peanut butter. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain was really good. It was just a really good show. Whiteack was on late. Watching Whiteack do the frozen bats was amazing. I was really enjoying that. She was so close to making it. Etak was playing Super Metroid. What a game! What a game! I've never really seen Super Metroid before, but what a game! His leg looks a little bit short. It might be just because it's so chonky at the back. Let's cut a bit of his belly off here. I wouldn't have remembered the theme tune though. That's some good memory. Too chunky. A little bit too chunky down here. Let's I'm just gonna cut this off just so I can get the leg length right. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. The same thing happens every week when we do these. I'm like, how are we going to do this? But then, by the end of the day, we always end up with a character who looks just like the character, so Have some confidence, Hugo. Have some confidence. The same thing happens every week. I think part of it is just my mental state today because I'm absolutely exhausted. I think that adds to the panic. Cheers, Deepak. Thank you. Does coffee increase anxiety? I don't know. I think I'd probably have more anxiety if I was without coffee. I'd be like, where's my next hit coming from? They're such simple shapes, but it's hard, man. It's hard to get them right. The focus of this camera is annoying me. Do I need to just clean the lens? Let me just sort it out. Oh, no. It's just slightly off, it's annoying me. Man, I haven't heard this song in a long time. A long time. Happy brown juice. That sounds strange. He's got very broad, like wide toes. They're very chunky as well. And the bottom of his feet are like, you see how they're like just totally flat, like cartoon style. You see how when I put this down, this gets squished. We might have to, when we bake this, we'll probably have to cushion it. Maybe with tissues. Or actually, or maybe I'll hang him in the oven like that. That might work. Yeah, that will work. Let's do that. Although, actually, no. Let's bake him sat down because the clay will soften a bit and it'll get a very good base. You know, on the bottom it'll be flat and molded to the flat surface. So let's do that. This will probably do on the foot for the moment. We'll, as long as we've got the kind of rough shape about right, that's all we want at the moment. I think that rough shape is kind of okay. That's okay for the moment. Let's do the other leg. Two minutes 43. Right, we need to just do the same with this bit of wire. I'll just cut this off, one sec. Ugh. I don't have my my big pliers. Oh man, I don't know where the big pliers have gone. They've like just disappeared off the face of the earth. I think I just bent this a bit by accident. How will you hang it with the head? Well, we'll do the head after lunch, so we'll do the head last. So I'll just hang it like this in the oven. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to hang it. I'm not going to hang it. We're going to cook it like this on this bit of wood. I'm not going to hang it. But we'll be doing the head after lunch. Typically, the afternoon session is longer, so we'll get the basics in this morning, and then this afternoon we'll have a long session, probably like 5 hours. I mean, this isn't like if I was doing this as like a proper sculpture, or like spending like more time on it, I'd be doing everything totally differently. But it's just because there's so much to do in one day that it's all a bit of a rush. So we take some shortcuts, and we don't do things totally properly, really. However, having said that, they've been turning out really good, so... Make a rough foot shape. Yeah, length is kind of okay. I really need to do some craft shopping. We need steel stick, sandpaper, felt. We need some bases. We've got tons of clay, so we definitely don't need clay. There's probably some other things I need. I should really start making a list. Felt just for the base of sculptures when they stand on a desk, but also we need some felt for the scarf for the worm. So we may as well get a larger amount of felt just so we can use it in the future. Because like I can put it on the bottom of my completed sculptures, so they're the ones we've already got, so it's just they sit on the desk nicer. I'd quite like this foot kind of forward a bit more, like that. I know it's a bit different to the reference, but... Okay, I think that overall shape's good. Let's just have a look at the top of the torso. Okay, where's this guy's shoulders going to be? He's got his shoulders a bit hunched up. What scared you? Did I scare you, Ratbag? At least I wasn't yeah. Making Fatima uncomfortable with the knife. I'm doing it on purpose. Sorry, Fatima. Sorry. I know the angle's a bit different, but I think we're gonna need to have the tool resting against the ankle here to make it more secure. Otherwise, it's just things are just gonna slide out. You know what I mean? It'll like for practicality, I think it'll just be better because we can shove whatever in and it'll rest against it. Like big or small things. You know what I mean? Whereas if we did it like the actual reference, I think things would just slide out. Yeah, so we'll have it resting against the ankle, I think. I know that's a bit different because it won't look like he's drawing either, but I think it'll overall work out better like this, and it'll make it more useful. Alright, let's just mark where his shoulders will be. So it'd be quite nice if we can use him to hold things on the desk, wouldn't it? It'd actually be a useful thing. Honestly, if I was watching this, I'd be like, how is this going to look anything like Pinky by the end of the day? But you will. You will. You will look just like Pinky. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ah, it's a good song, isn't it? I think we might give him some little shoulder blades as well. his neck starts like immediately after his shoulders. It's a tricky one. We don't need to worry too much about the neck because we'll sculpt that as part of the head. Yeah, so what I usually do is start by getting all the clay in the right places, getting all the proportions just about right. Then we'd slowly refine each part of it more and more and more. I'm kind of okay with the sort of shape of the legs. I'm not totally okay with the top of the back, so we need to work on that. And then we'll smooth out the whole body. We'll do the feet last, and then we'll just get him in the oven and go for lunch. Although faces are like the hardest part of it, I really enjoy it. It kind of like adds all the character to them. It is 2 minutes. You were 2 minutes, what, 2 minutes 37 last time. I'm just wondering whether to give him a little bum. I think we will, just because bums are funny. I know it might be covered by his tail, but bums are just funny. I've designed and pattern drafted. Cut in under 6 hours. Very good. Very good. I'd love to make my own clothes. I'd love to do that. You know, I always struggle to find clothes that fit me nicely. I think that's the main reason I'd like to make my own clothes. But it'd just be so nice to just make something that fits you and is in a fabric that you like, you know. There'd be so many cool fabrics. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine so many nice things in the fabric shops, like nice buttons and threads and stuff, you know. Okay, 2-minute break. 2 minutes. Oh dear. 2 minutes. I'll recharge my brain. Yo, what? How did you win 2? That's ridiculous. I like how you're just chasing down Daisy with a battle axe, just some huge evil red cat with a halo chasing down poor Daisy with a battle axe. MacGyver never wins. Just MacGyver running after the lovely white tiger with a battle axe. Yeah, I think the overall shape, it's all right. The proportions are all right. It's all right. Right. Let's focus. We just need to get this body done, and we need to feed Hugo. We need to feed Hugo. We need once this has been in the oven as well, it's just going to be so much easier to sculpt. So we need to get this done. Right, let's figure out the shoulders. We don't necessarily have to get the shoulders absolutely perfect, because once he's been baked, we can. This shoulder will be a little bit lower than this one. Once he's been baked, we can cut bits away and add clay or whatever. Really the important thing is just getting it in the oven so we've got a solid foundation to work off. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Hey Tundarian, how you doing? Welcome. We're making Pinky. Welcome. I want to give a little impression of a rib cage as well, just a little bit. Yeah, well, Fatima, this stuff you can bake it and then add more clay to it. Like basically as many times as you want. So you know, because the arms are like a little bit loose and the legs are a little bit loose, I want to get this in the oven to cure the clay. So it'll probably take like 40 minutes in the oven, and then everything will be set in place. So I'll need to leave it to cool down a little bit so the clay hardens up again. But then everything will be more solid, so we can hold it properly without distorting the clay. And just the arms will be solid and stuff. So everything will be nice and strong, so we can build the rest of him. So like when we made CatDog, we sculpted both the heads first, and then we baked them, so they were solid, and then we linked them together in the body. Just like little things, you know, like a little divot in the back here that'll just add a little bit of interest to it. You know, we have that on humans as well, where your spine at the bottom here, where all the muscles connect. I don't want to add any detail, but just a couple of little things will help. We need to give him a belly button as well. Let's add a bit more clay to that bum cheek. I mean, in reality, that squareness probably actually is the shape, because you know you've got your hip bone, and then the way the muscle goes, that probably would be the actual shape, but we'll make it a bit more rounded. Is his butt not central? I don't know what that means. Do I want to know what that means? Oh, not central. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have a look in a bit. I mean, his tail is going to be here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, his butt crack might just disappear by the end of the day. I'm not too bothered at the moment. But also Fatima, he's not gonna be perfect. Just because to do a whole character sculpt in a day is just very hard. It's a lot to do, and although it's like a simple cartoon character, it's just there's just so many shapes. It's hard to get a likeness done to a good level in a day, so I'm just gonna focus on getting like his core personality through. He's not going to be perfect, but he should be pretty good. Well, you'll be able to tell from the other one-day sculpts we've done. Like you'd be able to pick out issues and stuff, but overall they look pretty good. Right, I think we're nearly at a point where we'll use some alcohol. Let's get his chest sorted a little bit. Yeah, they've all been a little bit better than I thought they'd be. It's like before we did the first one, I'd never even tried to do a sculpt in a day. So I didn't really know what to expect or what we could achieve. I prefer to take my time. I'm not too fussed about how messy it is up here. Because we can, well, I mean, we probably will just cut it off. Well, cut parts of it off and resculpt them when we do the arms. I think the important part is just having these shoulder blades in place. If we can get the shoulders as well, that'll be handy, but it doesn't really matter. See how there's like a little indication of shoulder blades and a divot in the back and a slight indication of a rib cage. Just like tiny little things, but it'll help add to the overall appearance. Right, let's douse him in alcohol. What did I study? Psychology. Got a couple of psychology degrees. I nearly went on to do a PhD in psychology. I got it was basically offered to me, but I didn't want to do it. I got offered a job at the same time, so I took the job because it was money. I'm glad I didn't study psychology or go on to work in higher education. I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I like this song. The only thing about these brushes is the hairs come out of them. It's really annoying. I wonder if I've got a proper brush. I could do with a brush that's a little bit less soft, you know. Yeah, I use absolutely tons of alcohol on these. As you might have noticed. Add a little belly button. Where's my stick? Where's the stick? Ah, there it is. It looks like he's wet himself, doesn't he? Right, belly button. Yeah. Oh, I made that a bit big. Oops. Orchid, hello. Hello. How you doing? If we had a bit more time, like, I'd add like little mouse wrinkles to him and stuff, but we just don't have the time. Right, let's do his feet. Where's my clamps? Oh god. Oh. Easy. I need to hold this more securely. You know, I think the overall shape of the feet is actually alright. Oh, Orchid, I don't remember what Friday or Saturday is. I remember what Thursday is. Hoy no es jueves. I don't remember Friday or Saturday. Or maybe I do remember Friday. No es sábado, es domingo. Hoy es domingo. Mac just never wins the battle royales, even though he's got like the biggest, most beastly cat. He never wins the battle royales. I don't know why. But winning two in a row. Right, let's add the toes. So he's got 3 toes. Okay. Where's the tool? Not that one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Where's Domingo? Let's mark approximately where they are. Yeah, that should do it. Man, he's hard to hold on to. Maybe it will be just easier if he's sat down. Let's try it. Right. What are the toes? Okay. We'll round these toes off afterwards after we've marked them. I think our middle one's a bit big. Let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, I think that's okay. Right, let's get these rounded. I'm going to struggle to show this on camera. Sorry. Very nice, Orchid. Very nice. How many points? I didn't see it. Oh, there you are. 3529. Very good. The angle of my head is ridiculous to try and see this. Oh dear. Hey Orchid, where's Andrea been? I haven't seen Andrea in ages. I mean, quality time. Okay, fair enough. Fair dues. Quality time. We understand. Yeah. I mean, like, starting any new job is hard work, isn't it? And it did sound particularly intense, all the training and stuff. And it's really important as well, where you kind of have to get it right with that kind of job, so... Oh my god, starting actual calls, wow. Alright, let's add some lines to the bottom of the feet. Oh, no. Stand up. How far do they go? I think that's about right, isn't it? That's about right. The bottom of the feet is really flat as well. I'd quite like to get these pretty flat too. The shape of this one is a little bit off on the bottom. Might be okay. See him sat down. I want this curled a little bit. Yeah, I think that's okay. I know, like, the bottom of his like heel here is a bit squished, but I want to make sure he sits like very strong, so it's okay if it's a bit squished. I want to make sure he's super stable, just because if he's a functional piece, I really want him to be functional. If he's not, it's just useless. So. Let's just try the alcohol in this. Where's the brush? There it is. Tickle his feet. One coffee, but I'm feeling a bit strange. I don't want to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Although coffee would be nice. This bit isn't very smooth. I just want to smooth this out. Yeah, we'll do the tail as the very last thing. We'll probably drill a hole in his bum, stick some wire in and do it that way. I think we're basically there. Oh no! I need to add the. Oh no, they're okay actually. I was going to say I need to add the cracks back to the bottom of the feet, but they kind of there. Tickle his feet. MacGyver's looking at a plate full of creamy mashed potatoes with onion and bacon bits. Mmm. Oh, MacGyver, that sounds good. You know, I'm gonna see if the cafe's open. Let's have a look. Let's see if the cafe's open. I really hope it is. Oh, you know, I've still got that 70% off thing, don't I, for the takeaway? It's closed. The cafe's closed. That's annoying, isn't it? Man, I'm gonna have to make myself a sandwich. How boring is that? Right, just lastly, I'm just wondering if we want to add some fur, just a few marks. No, let's not. Let's not. We'll keep it simple. What's sandwich? Oh, sandwich. Right. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think this is it. Yeah. I think we'll just. I think we'll get him in the oven. I'll go have some lunch, and we'll resume this in. Probably like 2 hours, I think. So we've got quite a bit to do. So when he's out of the oven, he'll be nice and solid. I'm just going to quickly check him before I put him in the oven, off camera though. So when he's out of the oven, the main bits, obviously the head, and then it's going to be the hand position. It's going to be pretty complicated because he needs to be holding something, but also we need to allow for different sizes of things to fit in there. I think, you know, compared to that reference, I think the shape is pretty good. The shape's good, the pose is good. His arms are in a position where he'll hold things. I think he's okay. He's okay. Forget the shoulders and stuff. I'm okay with the shape of the back and stuff as well, so. So I think we've done the hard bit. Although the head will be the hardest thing to sculpt, I think we've done the hard bit now. We don't have to worry about the pose. We don't have to worry about the armature or connecting it to a base or anything. It's all sorted. So we're in a good place. I've just tested it holding. It's fine. It's fine. But also we can bend the arms a bit afterwards. So I know this arm ideally would be a little bit further back, but hey, he's good. He's good. He's good. So I know. I think you might have joined just after, just a little bit after. Right. So, is 2 hours long enough? I think it is. I think 2 hours is long enough. One moment, please. One moment. One moment, please. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All that noise, holy. Right, let's not raid anyone because there's no one to raid. Not that I can see anyway. There's one guy, but we raid him all the time, so he likes our sculptures though, but I can't be bothered raiding. So, 2 hours. 2 hours. Smash that mash, Mac. Smash it. I will enjoy my lunch. I hope you guys enjoy your lunch. Orchid, get a coffee. Make yourself a coffee. Chill out. Chill out in the sun. Do nothing. Do nothing. Have a little walk or something, you know. Oh, and we get a final long cat. Nice. So 2 hours. By the end of today, this is gonna look just like Pinky. Just like Pinky. I'm looking forward to doing his face. The faces always make me laugh to myself. They're just so funny. God, I have to face myself now. I know, that's the problem, isn't it? All your friends have left. You've only got you. Hey, have some fun. Do something nice. Eat some good food. Whoa, MacGyver! MacGyver! You reached 50. You didn't tell me. My notifications aren't working. MacGyver, I will add you to... I'm Prigar, got the 10 stream streak. But MacGyver, you've achieved immortality. You should have shouted at me. You should have told me. MacGyver, I'll add you to the About Me page now. Immortality, 50 stream streak. 50. That's like nearly all our streams. Well, it's like 90% of them. So yeah, MacGyver, you will be on the About Me page forever. Right, I'm gonna go. 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. Be back in 2 hours. It is a banger. Wait, after this song. I think it plays on the goodbye screen. Let's have a look. Millie. Millie. Are you just in time, or well, you're just at the wrong time, I think. We're ending. I'll be back in 2 hours. I'm going to put it in the. I've got to put it in the oven. Back in 2 hours. 2 hours. I'll put it in chat as well.